Okay, good day to you, my dear students. Once again, I'm Sean Xavier Alcalita. So we're going to proceed to the next topic, which is the contraposition. So here, contraposition performs alternately the process of oversion as well as conversion. So it is an alternate process of oversion and conversion. So there are two types of contraposition. So this is the third topic for the eductions towards our final topic now. The partial contraposition here. What is partial contraposition? So in partial contraposition, the subject is contradictory to the original predicate, and the predicate is just the same as original subject. So here, for the example, S or subject copula P, which is the contraponent, which is the given here, the given statement, the given proposition, the partial contraposition or PC, which is just only non-P copula S, no? And the second type of contraposition is what we call it as the full contraposition. So the full contraposition here is that the subject is contradictory of the given predicate, and the predicate is also contradictory of the given subject. Okay, just an example here. The given is what we call it as the contraponent, no? The subject copula P is the contraponent. So in full contraposition, both non-P copula non-S is both these two terms, subject term and predicate terms, are all contradictory to each other, no? So I have to give you the example here on how to do it. Okay, so here, all judges are lawyers. So what is the first step towards contraposition? So in contraposition, you should always start with oversion. You should start with oversion. So in the first step in oversion is to retain the subject. So just retain the subject. Retain the subject. Okay. And then what you're going to do is to change the quality of the copula from affirmative, which is the A proposition, all judges are, into negative, no? In which we can say that all judges are, we can say is a no judge is. Then contradict the predicate term. So you're going to contradict the predicate term. So the predicate term here are lawyers. So you're going to contradict the predicate term. So no judge is a non-lawyer. So this is your oversion. So this is not yet the contraposition. Okay? So the next one is you're going to convert. CONV. What are you going to convert? Is it the given? No. You're going to convert this proposition, this overted statement, this overted proposition, this one. No judge is a non-lawyer. So this proposition is the one that you're going to convert. So simple conversion of E proposition, because the oversion is just an E proposition. So what you're going to do is to first is interchange the subject and the predicate. So you're going to interchange non-lawyer and judge. Okay. Then, do not change the quality of the copula. So just retain. No judge is a non-lawyer. So just the same. No non-lawyer. No non-lawyer is a judge. So therefore, non-lawyer, from non-lawyer, and this one, the predicate is contradictory from the original. From the original, the subject is contradictory from the original predicate. So therefore, this is already your partial contraposition. Okay, get it? And after which, in order to make it into full contraposition, you are going again to make an oversion. Okay, this one, oversion. So what are you going to overse? This one. Overse this partial contraposition. You're going to overse this one. You're going to overse the no non-lawyer is a judge. You're going to overse this one. So what is the oversion? Okay. What you're going to, how you're going to do that? Okay, first is you're going to retain the subject, non-lawyer. Then change the quality of the copula from negative, which is the E proposition is negative. You're going to change it into affirmative. So no non-lawyer, so into all. But since that all is a plural term, so you're going to put S here. Non-lawyers, all non-lawyers are. Then from judge, contradict the predicate term. Non-judges. So this makes into a full contraposition. So you can see here, lawyers from non-lawyers, judges, non-judges. So it is full contraposition. So that is only a proposition. Okay, so let's move to the next one. An E proposition. How you're going to do that? So for the previous one, this one here, so this is the example of the contraposition for a proposition. Okay, so the next one is to how to make a contraposition for E. This one, E proposition. So the given or the contraponent here, given is no cat is a dog. Okay. So what you're going to do first is you're going to make an oversion. So you're going to overse this, the given proposition. So oversion. So just retain the subject, cats. Then change the quality of the copula from no cat is to all cats are. Then from the third one is to contradict the predicate term. So from here you're going to contradict the predicate term dog. So from dog you're going to contradict dogs into non-dogs. Okay, so that is your oversion. Okay, so you get it now. Okay, So the next thing that you're going to do is to make a conversion, because it is the process of alternation of oversion and conversion. Here, how to make this into a partial contraposition, you're going to convert the overted statement. This one. You're going to convert the overted statement. So, from here, since that this is an A proposition, the first thing is you're going to interchange the subject and predicate. So converse is non-dogs. The predicate becomes the subject, and the subject becomes the predicate, cats. Then since this is an A proposition, what you're going to do with the A proposition, the overted statement, you're going to converse by limitation or conversion per accidents, no? From all R, just retain the quality of the copula, just only affirmative, but you're going to change the quantity from universal all R into particular, since this is a conversion per accidents or conversion per limitation. So from all R into some non-dogs are cats. Okay. Some non-dogs are cats. So therefore, this is already your partial contraposition. Okay, get it? So this is now your partial contraposition. Now, afterwards, in order to make this into a full contraposition, what you're going to do is to make another oversion. You're going to overse the converted statement, this one. Okay, oversion. So what is so please do not forget, guys, the 3 steps of oversion and 3 steps of conversion, because if you'll remember the 3 steps of oversion and conversion, everything will follow. It will not be difficult for you to how to make a conversion, how to make an oversion, and how to do contraposition as well as inversion. So inversion will be our next topic, no? And I will upload the last video later. Okay, so let's do now with the oversion. So you're going to overse the partial contraposition. Some non-dogs are cats. What you're going to do is to overse. No, just retain the subject, non-dogs, then change the quality of the copula, no, from some are into not all non-dogs are. Then what you're going to do with the predicate is to contradict the predicate term. So non-cats. So as you can see, that the subject is contradictory from the original predicate, and the predicate is contradictory to the original subject. So therefore, this is already full contraposition. Okay, so that is it. Next, let's go over with the O proposition. So the given, not all lawyers are judges. So what you're going to do is to make an oversion, OBV. Okay, so by oversion, you have to first retain the subject. So lawyers. Then the second step is to change the quality of the copula from not all are into some lawyers are. And then what you're going to do is to, from judges, you're going to contradict the predicate term. So from judges into some lawyers are non-judges. That is your oversion. So you're going to overse the given statement. Okay, next. The next one is to make a conversion. Okay, conversion. You're going to converse this one, the overted statement. So, conversion is you're going to interchange the subject and predicate. So that is your first step. So non-judges. Interchange pala, no? Non-judges. And then, the subject becomes the predicate, lawyers. Okay. So, nalipat ko. Nalipat ko, no? I thought the lawyer is the predicate term. Okay, so what you're going to do here is just only to, the first step is to interchange the subject and predicate. So the subject becomes the predicate and the predicate becomes the subject. So this is conversion, and retain the quality of the copula. So from some are, just only retain some non-judges are lawyers. So this is already your partial contraposition. Okay, so this is a kuan lang. Nalipat lang ko. Okay. The next one is what you're going to do from the last one, from the partial contraposition, you're going to make an oversion. You're going to overse the converted statement, the partial contraposition, in order to make it into a full contraposition. So from here, oversion, just retain the subject. Non-judges. So don't forget, guys, to please don't forget to label PC and FC at the end of the proposition. Okay, non-judges. So from here, from non-judges, some are, change the quality of the copula into negative. Not all non-judges are. Then contradict the predicate term, non-lawyers. So that is already your full contraposition. Okay? Get it? So this is your how to make a contraposition on the proposition O. Okay, last is the I proposition. Some policemen are corrupt officials. So, question, an I proposition can be contraposited. Actually, for contraposition, I proposition cannot be contraposited. So therefore, you can press X. Okay. So when you answer, please don't forget to show your solution. Just like in mathematics, no? Just like in math, in algebra, like that. You're going to show your solution. So here, in order to solve the partial contraposition and full contraposition, you're going to make a solution based from the step. You're going to do the oversion, then the conversion, and lastly the oversion. So that is all for what we call it as the, that is already that completes our topic for contraposition. So once again, this is Sean Xavier Alquilita. Thank you very much. So if you have any questions, feel free to post your questions on the group chat or in the private chat, no? And then try also to solve solutions by yourselves on how to do that. And I will give you some assignments, and the quiz will be next week. Okay, thank you.